This program brought to you by the Nissan Navara. Travel the whole world of Australia. Jacobs Creek, official wine partner of the ICC. Ashley and Martin Medical Hair Centres. Make today your turning point. Musashi Energy Drink. Energy amplified. And Harvey Norman. Everything you need in electrical, technology, furniture and bedding.
India win. Unbelievable scenes here at the ball game. The victorious Pakistan team.
Collingwood and his team have won the World 2020 final.
The winners, West Indies. Sri Lanka, the new champions. Carlos Brathwaite, remember the name.
Live the game, love the game. Live the game, love the game. Live the game, love the game.
Today, the second largest city in the UAE plays host to one of the informed sides in the tournament. Babar Azam's Pakistan have been unstoppable in Group 2. It's David versus Goliath here in the desert, but Namibia have proved before in their journey to the Men's T20 World Cup that the impossible can happen and dreams can become a reality. This is the big stage. What a matchup this is in the Super 12 Group 2, coming to you live from Abu Dhabi. What do you make of the Pakistan lineup?
Well, firstly, they want to bat first and make sure that they're well prepared for the semis. And they've gone with the same team, so...
Are you surprised with that?
I'm surprised that at the toss that they batted first, but I'm not surprised that they went with the same team. I think they want that combination to just go on and win them every single game.
All right, so Pakistan are unchanged. It's the same winning formula that's won 3 out of 3. Natalie Germanos, Namibia.
Yeah, a couple of changes for Namibia. Ben Chikongo, the right-arm seamer, comes in. I think they had a look at the previous game and thought, all right, there's a little bit in this wicket. It is a night game, so let's go a little bit more seamer heavy. Not as many spin options from their point of view. And they've also brought back Stephen Bart as well. I'd be interested to see what they do with the opening pair. Williams possibly dropping down to 3.
Here we go.
On target for Ruben Trumpelman. Remember, he got 3 wickets in his first over against Scotland earlier in this World Cup. And he's shown the ability to hit a good length and to get the ball to swing or seam with that upright position of the seam on the ball. And Babar Azam has long format skills and short ball, short format ability.
Yeah, just too short. Thumped it through the offside. You just feel even on this pitch where the ball's offering something to the bowlers, he's always looking for that opportunity to hit a boundary.
With their limited resources, that's not a great start, but an excellent shot from Babar Azam.
Just seems like he's waiting for that delivery, and every time he hits it off the back foot, you think he already knew it was short. Well, that's a class off the man. Too short and pumped.
What's the advantage of that standing outside the crease on this pitch, Bassett?
Well, I think he wants to get at the bowler. He wants to be able to play the ball early. There's not a lot of pace off the pitch either, so Babar making the conscious effort to get to the delivery. And also there's the bowlers aren't actually expressed, so he can make sure that he can get on that front foot, take LBW out of the equation, and also be able to hit the ball in front of him and maximize that bit of pace that the pitch offers.
Yeah, De Bruyne, who has had to work with limited resources, just 5 cricket grounds, as the well-told story of Namibia's cricket has been told, Windhoek, where they play such a very open venue, very casual venue. Finger goes up, full of length. Very full of length, and they review it.
TV umpire to director, we have a review for LBW. It's a fair delivery and original decision is out. We have front on first, please. Yeah, I'm just going to confirm no bat with ultra edge, please. Yeah, no bat involved there. It's the pad. We can go to ball tracking when ready. Okay, original decision is out. And he's pitching outside. Go back to Chris on ground. Get you to change the decision to not out. You're on screen now.
That tells you the story. The celebration, that being reversed. Just pitching outside leg, but you can understand why the umpire gave it only marginal in terms of where it pitched, without the assistance of that tram line real time. And now to rub salt into the wound. Rizwan clips it for 4.
Hold on to those. Oh, don't bother running, Baba. And he doesn't. Here's 4 bits.
And there was a thought that he might bring in the leg spinner from this end. And now he's gone to the other end.
Go on the 10th. No movement off the straight. Even with this leg spin, leg cut. So we've had 10, and Pakistan are 59 without loss here.
Advancing. Rizwan just manages to get enough on it. Only just. It hung in the air for an age.
Number of things here. Rizwan had been going, and he still is less than a run a ball, so he knows he has to get through the gears. And perhaps the bowler, not totally unsuspecting he'll use his feet, but I think it would have caught him a little by surprise, first ball.
Now, maybe just changes his length a little bit after he advanced. First time up. And bang it into the pitch. Next ball after this one. Smith on the boundary. Not very good at sign language, but I'm assuming that's got something to do with the horse. Wonderful from Babar Azam. Another 50 for this champion, who is in superb form and is leading as captain. His 24th of his career. Not surprising that the crowd is absolutely loving this from their leader. 24 plus, 50 plus score for him in his T20 international career. Mr. Consistent, he said he worked on his consistency. Just enough again. Big change up in this over from Pakistan. An increase in intensity.
and much needed, because it's been a tough first 10 overs for them, even though they haven't lost the wicket. And now with all those resources still left to come, there must be the extreme gear or the attempt from Babar and Rizwan. If one of them gets out, so be it. But there are a lot of resources left to come. Pick the shot well there too, with mid-off up. If it ever goes on the off stump again, it's a wise choice.
Trumpleman has had a very interesting journey in this tournament. He was very good against Scotland, then he struggled in the day game. After that, he was just all over the place a little bit, couldn't find the consistency, but then seemed to find it again tonight in his first 2 overs. Now, it's a little bit different in this over because the batters are coming at him. What is his reply going to be? Certainly messed up his figures in this over. He bowled 2 overs for 2 runs before this. Big appeal, he's gone a long way across. In the end, the ball's gone down to the boundary for 4. 89 without loss. Wonderful use of the feet. So smooth in the shot as well. He's finding his groove now, is Rizwan.
Risk reward for Lofty Eaton, bowling to 2 batsmen in this mode with not a lot of purchase on the surface. Rizwan was pleased with it, yeah.
And once he's in, he's very difficult to remove. Oh, that's a decent bit of fielding. He had to get the dive out. And the umpire will go upstairs and have a look.
Third umpire to direct. Do we have a review for a run out? Could I get your best side on angle, please? The batter's grounded. I go on screen with my decision.
Third umpire says that's not out. It's a pretty easy decision in the end. Good bit of fielding though. It was worth the extra run. Pakistan in such a good position. I'm not sure how he's managed to play that. Namibia are going to need a little bit more luck to go their way, and that's not one of the things that they would have wanted to see happen at this stage. Van Lingen allowing the ball through.
And not the first time tonight that he perhaps hasn't distinguished himself with his fielding down in that area. And there have been a few fumbles and misfields generally from Namibia tonight, so it's one area where they'll know they need to control things better, that they can improve on, even individually as well as collectively.
This could be a chance. And finally, one taken by Namibia. Freiling takes the catch, and Visser into the attack, gets a wicket.
Yeah, David Visser had to be the man. Whether he's taken pace off it, I think he's taken pace off it. It's what we talked about earlier, that when batsmen are going hard, take pace off the ball. Use the big square boundaries here. Make them hit square. A word of commendation from David Visser to Babar Azam as he walks off. Well played, 70. Had to work hard for it. 113 for 1.
Gone. Oh, magnificent catch. Unbelievable catch. Zane Green will not take many better than that. Oh, take a bow.
Yeah, yet again, Fakhar Zaman just trying to force the pace, trying to get towards the bowler. Fence the outside off-stump delivery. Very, very smart piece of wicket-keeping there from Zain Green. He was going in the direction of the ball, which was obviously far away from the catch. Departs for 5, Fakhar Zaman. Pakistan 122 for 2.
Hello, cheeky. Beats the man who's up inside the circle. Very nicely done from Hafiz.
He's a very composed player. He's coming at a time when he knows there is an Asif Ali who can come in and explode at will and launch the attack towards the bowlers. But when you can play strokes like these and be effective, you're under no pressure. You put the bowler under pressure.
Struck me about that shot, Anjum, was how still he was. He had made the movement, and Smith would have seen it, but he couldn't quite alter his line or his length. But Hafiz was so poised, so still while he played that shot.
And with the fine leg fielder inside the circle too. He had just called that fielder inside the ring, which he's just asked him to fall back again towards the boundary. And a third man fielder is coming in. He's gone round the wicket, JJ Smith, because he's trying to cut that angle.
Right, fine leg is back, third is up. And guess who knows about that? Guess who knows how to play? He's playing chess with his cricket bat.
And they are learning it the hard way.
Oh, he's playing games, Hafiz. Rizwan on 48. Rizwan puts it away. And that 6 brings up a half century for the stylish Rizwan.
10th half century for the wicket-keeper of Pakistan, and a match winner too. A very, very impressive knock, a player of the match. 79 that he got against India, not out. He's followed that up with another half century. Took a bit of time to get going initially and realized that he had to go hard at it, wasn't timing the ball so well. But with Babar Azam at the other end, and now, after he's joined by Mohammad Hafiz, the 42-run partnership has given him just a bit of breather, and he's back to scoring ways again.
Much slower ball, 3 bounces to the keeper. Yeah, unfortunately for David Wiese, he tried to bowl a Yorker and it was an inviting full toss going down leg side. These runs are hurting Namibia now. 17 from the Trumpleman over. Ooh, look at that. Look at our tracker for 86 metres onto that grassy bank. I rather like that. I like the tracker. Looking for the Yorker again, smashes into the stumps, and it'll be 1. 10 from the over, 19 gone, 1 to go, 165 for 2. One over to go here in Abu Dhabi. Imad Wasim, Shadab Khan, 2 genuine all-rounders. Left arm spin and leg spin. Well, the middle overs, that's when Rizwan and Babar Azam started putting their foot on the accelerator. And now the runs have been flowing in the final overs. 165 on the board, and it's going to be JJ Smith. 3 overs, none for 26. That's a big lump of wood, isn't it, that? I think that's Babar Azam's bat. No, it's not, because it's Rizwan's bat. Come on, keep up, Wilkins. Right, 1 over to go. Rizwan's on strike, 55.
Tenth half century for Rizwan. He's making a very strong impression in this tournament. Of course, he's talented, he's skillful. It's about putting things out there for your team.
Also, Anjum, it's very important that Hafiz has had this time in the middle for Pakistan, because obviously they're eyeing their place in the semi-finals. But Rizwan has had a lot of time in the middle. Hafiz has had some short times in the middle. One out to that brilliant catch by Devon Conway against New Zealand in Sharjah. Almost took out JJ Smith's kneecaps on the way. Oh, he can't stop it. Visa diving despairingly.
They realize that there have been a lot of runs being scored by the Pakistan team, which are not going to be easy to chase down. It will require an effort. Very well played stroke again from Rizwan.
That is such wonderful commitment from Visa. Big man, tall man, doing his utmost to stop the boundary. Oh, you can't bowl there, you can't bowl full tosses. That is asking for trouble. Rizwan capitalizes on a loose ball.
The option was there for Captain Erasmus to go towards Shikongo as well, who's bowled 2 overs, none for 19. But he went to his vice-captain, thinking that he's vastly experienced, or he's definitely more experienced than Shikongo, who will be just been playing his very first game in this tournament. But not the confidence that you want from Smith at the moment.
Well, he's trying to bowl it straight. He's trying to bowl it at the stumps. And in fact, that ball was aiming for middle stump. But Rizwan had gone so far across his stumps. And this is what the modern batters do. They just play with the minds of bowlers. Everyone's sweating. The ball is difficult to hold, to get in a grip, a proper grip. And you're trying your best to get the ball up there in the Yorker length. Rizwan's strike rate has increased to 141. And he's staying round the wicket. Slapped, slight uppercut, and 4 more.
These are going to be very long 3 deliveries. More to come from JJ Smith. 14 runs already. Rizwan walking towards Smith, intimidating him. It's just the second time that these two sides are playing against each other. And this is very, very good experience and an exposure for this young Namibia team.
This is hurting JJ Smith though. 4-6-4. Got to be brave as a bowler. Slower ball. Oh no, has he got this one through as well? He has. Smith is getting pummeled here in this final over.
Those 2 fielders behind the batter. 2 short third-man fielders are just not able to stop this ball. Pace off, width on offer. The bottom hand comes in very handy for Rizwan to take the ball away from those 2 fielders.
Well, I just feel that they've got 2 fielders behind square, a short third, and I think one of them is wasted. If I was Smith, there they are. Those 2 are within touching distance. They're behind square, offside, short third. One of them I would move out, and that's what's happening now. You can't have those 2 there. You've got to move him back, and then you can get your deep point straighter. And that would have stopped that boundary at least. Look at that. 3.4 overs, 50 runs.
The thing is, what is the bowler going to do? this field set has been set with a discussion with the bowler that it's set for a slowish delivery. I hope he keeps in agreement to what's been decided.
Well, he's got to run in and just back himself. Fifth ball. Smashes it away. And it's between those two men out there. Rizwan is having the time of his life, and it's the hapless JJ Smith who's suffering.
Yeah, that's the right word. That suffering has been there from ball number 1. Again, width. It was slightly away from Rizwan, but you wanted it to be too further away from him to go and slash at it. It's still within the reach.
22 off this over. 4-6, 4-4-4. This is the last ball. Rizwan 77. It's gone after him through extra this time. Rizwan wants the second, and he dives back and he gets it. And that is a storming end to the innings in Pakistan's favour. Rizwan 79 not out. He absolutely climbed into JJ Smith. Difficult for the Namibian left armour. Very difficult. He's playing against one of the classiest opening batters in the game. 189 for 2. Namibia faced the daunting target of 190 from their 20 overs, and the run rate will start at 9.5. It's going to be a tough task. This Namibia will give it their all. We'll take a break and we'll be back on the other side for the second innings.
There's something happening in the area. Come on, let's get moving and let the balla go. Give me more, give me more. Let's go.
An excellent shot from Babar Azam.
There's something happening in the area.
Too smooth in the shots as well.
Live the game, love the game. Live the game, love the game.
They brought up the 100 partnership.
Live the game, love the game.
This program brought to you by the Nissan Navara. Travel the whole world of Australia. Jacobs Creek, official wine partner of the ICC. Ashley and Martin Medical Hair Centres. Make today your turning point. Musashi Energy Drink. Energy amplified. And Harvey Norman. Everything you need in electrical, technology, furniture and bedding.
Live the game, love the game. Live the game, love the
It's a nervous start for Bart.
Straight away 87 miles per hour. If that ball doesn't swing back, it brings that outside edge into play. And just maybe started it slightly wide of that off, so he just carried on. Hasn't swung back, but he'll be aiming for that ball swinging back into the stumps and be very, very full. Everybody knows Shaheen Shah Afridi's game plan. Are you good enough to tackle it?
Stephen Butt would have faced a lot of left arm in the nets. Namibia have a few left armers, but it's at such a different level compared to Shaheen Afridi. He has got high skill, high pace as well. Bit of a tough night for David Visser with the ball. It's been a tough couple of nights for David Visser with the ball. Tabart back in to open the batting for Namibia, as he did in the T20 World Cup qualifiers in 2019. 2 slips now. A little misfield. We saw a few misfields from Namibia, and it made quite a big difference. Wonderfully bowled. The first scalp goes to Hassan Ali, and he does strike gold for his captain.
Yeah, the ball just angling back in, a bit of shape, which makes it swing back in. That's a terrific delivery to a left-hander. He's missed it completely, and the stumps uprooted. Hassan Ali, well, he'll enjoy that new ball, and it's just worked for him straight away. Up for 4, it's 8 for 1.
It was in the air, but into the gap, and a boundary for Bart. Don't think he quite was prepared for that.
Oh, picked up. What a good-looking shot. That is a sublime shot for 6, using the pace of Haris Rauf.
Yeah, when you get the timing right, there's pace on the ball. Oh, that's impressive. He's charged towards the bowler. That head position so very still. Very, very good. It's not an easy stroke to play, not at all.
Oh, he's played it absolutely sublimely. Look. Slapped away, that'll be 4 runs. Lofted. Man underneath it is a spectator. It's 6.
He's playing a very, very impressive innings here. Williams. I like the way that he picked the ball that has given slight loop by Hafiz. Just enough to allow Williams to come underneath that bounce. Good hit.
I think caught by the coach, Peter Breen.
Catch.
Very good catch. Oh, he's taking a chance. Craig Williams making room. That was over the top of middle.
Yeah, he missed an opportunity of having a good knock the last game against Afghanistan. He started off well, 23 against Scotland, 1 against Afghanistan. So he's come prepared. He knows what exactly is going to be thrown at him.
They want to. No, it's a scream of no. He's just back, scrambled back.
Third umpire director, we have a review for a run out. Have your best side on view, please.
Oh, this looks desperately short. Oh, the bat is not. It's not behind the line.
Bat's short. Ready to make my decision on the big screen.
That is really bad luck for Namibia and for Stephen Bard. Unfortunately, the original call was for 2 to put pressure on the fielder. Haris Rauf has got a very good arm. And unfortunately, Stephen Bard is on the walk back. 29. Gerard Erasmus, the skipper. Strike rate is healthy, 133. Oh, it's the last place that Gerard Erasmus wants the ball to hit. It's hit him on the right hand, and you saw how he just pulled his hand off the glove. He's batting and he's playing with a broken finger. And that's why he's got some extra tape around that glove. He's not going to show the pain, is he? Not going to show the discomfort. He's a big, strong boy. Law graduate from Stellenbosch University. Nine gone, 56 for 2. Stephen Bard, it's hurting him that he was run out. He was batting well, 29 from 29. It's an unfortunate piece of play because Craig Williams had actually slipped at the non-striker's end. So Stephen Bard here. Right, now here the call was for 2, but then you see Craig Williams had slipped and he screamed for Stephen Bard to go back. Ooh, that's an inviting gift. Only one. That was the problem. It was that Craig Williams, he had to say no because he slipped, and Stephen Bard had come a long way down. Oh goodness, you're talking about centimeters, and it's an emotional time. You feel for him. He batted so well. Is that a catch? Was that a chance?
His reaction says so. I wouldn't be feeling so bad had it been a bumped ball. Yep, took it on the full. You saw it coming, had the time. Shadab Khan.
Rizwan's always got something to say.
Encouraging words that he's going to get another one very soon.
Oh, drilled straight back over Shadab's head. Haris Rauf dives and saves the boundary. Well done. Run saved.
You can't keep this man out of action. Another ball did come Shadab Khan's way, but this was way over his head. Quick recovery. Very, very good throw again. Impressive from Haris Rauf.
Well, he's 100% committed cricketer. He's at long off and Shaheen at mid-on, long on.
Williams been batting really well. Hafiz, the time that he tossed the ball up slightly, gave time to Williams to come underneath that, and had a long, towering 6. 81 meters the distance in that.
Oh, this is a good-looking shot. Is it enough? Is it enough? Yes, it is. Rifle straight from the skipper.
You talk about an injured right hand, that's the bottom hand for Erasmus. He is not going to hold himself back. When you back yourself and you know the skill level, he's up for a fight, up for the contest.
Well, this is good stuff from Gerard Erasmus. He knows that the asking rate is going up. It's over 12 now. It's a daunting task for Namibia, but he's going to make the best of this while he's out in the middle. It's gone after him, swings him around leg side, and will collect 4 this time.
It's gone pretty high. This will take some catching. And it goes down. China Freedy coming off the boundary. Went a long way up. He had quite a lot of ground to make. And just didn't quite get into the right position.
Again, Shadab bowling it wide, so Erasmus had to drag that. Shah Freedy, well, it's just burst through his hands. He is quite lucky that it landed on his shoulder. But you expect him to take those.
Namibia have made the intentions clear. They are going to put their foot on the accelerator and push for this target.
Shadab again trying to bowl wide, but he's dragged this down, so made that flat back shot easier. But what Williams has done well is that he's waited for it. Even though he was down the track, he gave himself the chance to wait for it.
Big shot, and it's gone out to the offside. No real timing, near the bottom of the bat. 78 for 2. At this stage, Pakistan were 89 without loss. This is just where they started to really accelerate and pull away from Namibia. Namibia at the halfway stage, they felt pretty happy with what they'd put on the board. But you'd have to have quite a spectacular finish to get to the target. Well played. Made some room, straight down the ground. Williams is finding his form.
That is some shot. He's given himself room outside leg stump, but this is off the back foot. He's punched it down the ground. That is high skill. To be able to get so much power down the ground off the back foot. Gone miles in the air. Shah Freedy has rushed in. He's not steadied himself enough, and in the end wasn't balanced enough under the ball. Oh, hasn't been good today. That's an understatement.
Straight to the fielder. Erasmus was looking to attack and go after the bowlers, and in the end, he perishes.
They're slowing it up. Himar just tossing this up, so no timing on the shot. Goes straight to Shadab. Clever bowling. There's no option for the captain other than to attack. He goes. Out for 15, it's 83 for 3.
That's well played. Threw his hands at it hard, knowing there was a big gap there.
Just got the length. It was slightly short outside off, so he made sure that he got underneath it. At no stage did he want to hit it to ground. He wanted it up and over, which he got.
Feeling just a little bit slippery at the moment. He's probably sweating quite a bit. It's humid, hot out there. Cries of catch it yet again. This time around, no mistake made by Hassan Ali. And Shadab Khan has a wicket right at the end of his spell.
Persisting outside of stumps, so the ball ended up too far away from the bat. That's twisted in his hand as well, but it was clever bowling by Shadab. Good catch, Hassan Ali. Good little innings for Craig Williams. 40, it's 93 for 4.
JJ Smith can hit the ball a long way. And of course, Namibia will need a few of those from him. We could be in for some fireworks. JJ Smith and David Visser batting together. Namibia need some big hits from JJ Smith. It's an excellent strike rate. And he was one of the big hitters within the qualifying in 2019. Made a big difference for Namibia in that tournament. Can he make a difference here tonight? Visser on strike as the bat is crossed. Big appeal. It's a long appeal as well by Hassan. I'm having a look around. A little smile from the umpire as well.
Such a massive appeal by Hassan Ali. Nobody really supported him. Big inside edge. Hassan Ali thought there was nothing on it and he was pleading. Didn't get a lot of support.
Craig Williams, I'm sure, would have been dreaming of a half-century at the T20 World Cup, and this was him just about on his way to that mark. But in the end, he falls.
For Namibia, because when it's been high pace above 135, the strike rate is 93. When it's been below that, the strike rate jumps to 133. Slower ball. That's a change of pace set up by the high pace before it. And the fans continue to cheer for some excellence from Haris Rauf.
Smith's got to go. But kudos to the bowler. There is the slower ball that Ian Bishop's on about. Great change of pace. After pace on, time for some pace off. And celebrations all round because Faka got on the way with his hands. It was a good catch in the end under the night sky. Smith goes for 2. It's 110 for 5 here. And David Visser, has he got enough? Oh, just. Looked like a little rescue club. Beautiful timing with that long levered extension. Here's another maximum.
Looked as though it might have been another attempt at a change of pace. I think the hand slid down the inside of the ball, or maybe didn't see it properly, but he missed his length and paid a price.
And that sounded sweet. Oh, put a hostess on this one. Oh, that's huge. Oh, take the ball and run. The gate's closed. And you've missed your flight, Chief.
Right in that slot. for the powerful David Visa. A souvenir for someone, but too late in the piece. You've got to send it back, sister.
No, I'm not. Oh, is anyone?
But I think as well, you look at a win for Pakistan and they'll be the first team to qualify for the semi-finals of this ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2021. It'll be their 5th qualification to the semis in 7 T20 World Cups. That's an outstanding record in terms of getting to the Final Four.
You're very impressive, Bish. Just that ball went a long way up, and then look out. That gentleman took it, and I thought he's going to have to give it back, isn't he? And then, no, I want it. Hang on, you can't. Please, we want our ball back. Turn off and run. Gates are closed. So just half the over left in this match 31. Shaheen, where does he go now? Yeah, no surprises. After bowling on the slide, he's disappeared with a swivel pull from David Visa, who moves into the 40s here. Yep. Kicks the ground in disgust. And have we got an extra? Umpire Chris Brown. Yes, just going to confirm that. It's a no ball. So we went on about disciplines, Ian Bishop. Oh dear. Got a bust through there. Enormous no ball. A big front foot no ball. And he's waiting. He was waiting back, was David Visa. Here's a freebie. Yeah, it's that aggressive length. Doesn't count, of course, and nick through to Rizwan. But yeah, that's more like it from Shaheen. Yeah, I've had some entertainment here for sure. Those who've paid to come in and seen their heroes, particularly in green. And to go Yorker. Well, Visa's, yeah, he's found some big gaps out there, and there's a few of them. Just quietly here at Zayed, big areas out there. Yeah, well done, Pakistan.
And how they gear Shaheen Shah Afridi up for what will be the biggest game of his career when they get to the semi-finals. He's only 21, remember that. And he'll be in a semi-final.
And it's through with a slower one. A little bit of an anticlimax, but a little bit of fun after all. But that last over disappeared for 16. Big fist pumps. Two tall gladiators come together. Visa and Shaheen. Yeah, get the muscles out, Chief. Working out. So is Gulbuddin of Afghanistan just up the road. Love it. So 144 for 5 is what Namibia ended up with. So a win by 45 for Pakistan. And some lovely scenes here at Zayed. Fist pumps all round. And for Matthew Hayden, the batting consultant for Pakistan, it has been a wonderful ride so far. 100% record.
Bigger things lie ahead, and for Namibia, another great experience for them, getting to 144. There's a lot of talent within that group, and they've had to really fight against bigger resources, bigger population sizes, more senior teams. So this will be another growth experience for them. First time in 9 years that a Pakistan men's senior team has reached the semi-finals of any World Cup. Last time was the T20 World Cup in Sri Lanka in 2012. So on they go for Babar Azam.
Yeah, very good workout for the former champions, 2009 winners, Lords in London, where Pakistan, they beat Sri Lanka. So they have experience, they know how to win big tournaments. And it's a while ago, you go back to the 1992 50 over Cricket World Cup, won that at the MCG, beating England. So they can be and have been a powerhouse, and they're proving it again here in 2021 with the T20 World Cup. So just thanking each other, the teams. And confirmation with the letter Q next to Pakistan. 4 from 4. And you have Afghanistan sitting there nicely, and then tucked in behind with New Zealand on 2 points. New Zealand play Scotland tomorrow. So a little workout and a half. That's going to be in Dubai tomorrow afternoon. It's a 2 p.m. fixture. Of course, Pakistan have got to play Scotland as well. Some useful batting, Bish.
Stephen Bard looked good until he was unfortunately run out. Very unfortunate for him. 43 to David Visa with all his experience, playing another good hand. 40 to Williams as well. Very senior in that team, but not enough firepower in their batting.
The bowlers, once again, some wickets to the usual stars with Hassan Ali, Ahmad Wasim, Asad Ralph, and Shahid Khan. Shaheen Shah Afridi didn't get a wicket, but as they say, more of a workout and do the disciplines well.